First, a couple of older songs of mine, and then a new song. I've been, as of this week, feeling like I want to pull out some songs from the early 2000s and the Bush, George W. era, because that's the same weight of what I'm feeling now. So, you want to hear one of them? Okay. Yes. All right. Okay. This is a song called "Your Next Bold Move." Coming of age during the plague of Reagan and Bush, watching capitalism gun down democracy. It had this funny effect on me, I guess. I am cancer, I am HIV, and I'm down at the Blue Jesus Blue Cross Hospital, just looking up from my pillow, feeling blessed. And the mighty multinationals have monopolized the oxygen, so it's as easy as breathing for us all to participate. Yeah, they're buying and selling off shares of air, and you know it's all around you, but it's hard to point and say there. So you just sit on your hands and quietly contemplate your next bold move, the next thing you're gonna need to prove to yourself. What a waste of thumbs that are opposable to make machines that are disposable, and sell them to seagulls flying in circles around one big right wing. Yeah, the left wing was broken long ago by the slingshot of COINTELPRO, and now it's so hard to have faith in anything, especially our next bold move, the next thing we're gonna need to prove to ourselves. You want to track each trickle back to its source, and then scream up the faucet till your face is hoarse, 'cause you're surrounded by a world's worth of things you just can't excuse. But you got the hard cough of a chain smoker, and you're at the Arctic Circle playing strip poker, and it's getting colder and colder every time you lose. So go ahead, make your next bold move. Tell us what's the next thing you're gonna need to prove to yourself. To yourself.
thanks so much for being here.
My pleasure.
Yeah, so obviously things didn't go exactly the way a lot of people anticipated on Tuesday.
Indeed.
You're out on the road and behind the Vote Damn It tour. Can you tell us about what inspired that and about what you have coming up in the next couple of weeks?
Well, yeah, it's sort of a concept we revived from 2000 was the first Vote Damn It themed tour that I did, and then again in 2004, and just trying to encourage people that grew up in the age of disillusionment, political disillusionment, such as myself, who feel so, much like all politicians just suck, they're all, and the system is so rigged, and why even bother, and I can empathize with that feeling, and I feel it myself so much, but I think it's apathy, disillusionment, it's very dangerous. It's very dangerous for our country. It's very dangerous for the people, for the planet. So I just wanted to talk to people, especially my age or younger, out there on the road, coming to my shows, anybody who would listen, about the value, the power of voting, and about how I think we have to sort of infuse faith and belief back into democracy before we make it real again. We have to participate to create the democracy that we all want to see, So, we were targeting swing states, and we had a slideshow that showed voting history, and I think there's something very powerful about studying history and getting in touch with the fact that, many of us, our right to vote was hard fought for, so to squander it at this point is spitting on the graves of so many incredible activists and people in American history. So, we're just, so once again, this year, it just seemed like the first thing that we should be talking about is let's vote. Let's all vote. Let's get involved.
Cool. Well, thank you for being out there and spreading that message at a time that obviously it's needed to be talked about. And and thanks again for being here.
Yeah.
So you got another song to play for us?
Sure. Yeah, I noticed this was one of the songs I played at out there in Illinois.
Really?
A bunch of years ago. Yeah. Let me tune up one of my strings here. Okay. Okay, yeah, this is a song called Subdivision, and I actually wrote it about my hometown of Buffalo, New York. White people are so scared of black people. They bulldoze out to the country and put up houses on little loop-de-loop streets. And America got its heart cut right out of its chest. And the Berlin Wall still runs down Main Street, separating east side from west. Nothing is stirring now, even a mouse in the boarded up stores and the broken down houses. Oh, they hang colorful banners off all the street lamps just to prove they got no manners, no mercy and no sense. And I'm wondering what it will take for my city to rise. First we admit our mistakes, then we open our eyes. The ghosts of old buildings are haunting parking lots in the city of good neighbors that history forgot. I remember the first time I I saw someone lying on the cold street. I thought, I can't just walk past here. This can't just be true. But I learned by example to just keep moving my feet. It's amazing the things that we all learn to do. So we're led by denial like lambs to the slaughter, serving empires of style and carbonated sugar water in the old farm roads, a 4-lane that leads to the mall. And our dreams are all guillotines waiting to fall. And I'm wondering what it will take for my country to rise. First we admit our mistakes, then we open our eyes, or nature succumbs to one last dumb decision. And America the beautiful is just one big subdivision. This is the cutest peanut gallery we got going on in here. It's pretty good.
Do you have anything from Facebook Live?
Just lots of positive comments. Everybody, sending their love and saying how much these songs mean to them and stuff. So, thank you.
Okay, don't make me cry. Sweet. Sure, yeah. I mean, I was prepared to. Shit, I got hundreds of songs if you. But
We're here all day if you want to play.
All right. Well, I'll play a new song as soon as I get in tune. Okay. Well, this is a song called Play God, and it's a song about reproductive freedom as a civil right, which is how I look at it. I was done at 16, showing up for class. I was out there in the ring, learning how to kick some ass. I was done at 16, using my mama's key. It was all on me, yes, it was all on me. Weren't no free rides, weren't no IOUs. I pulled my weight, yeah, I paid my dues. And I showed up to enlist on the first day of recruits. How about you? How about you? And I'm my brother's keeper every chance I can. And I pay my taxes like any working man. And I feel I've earned my right to choose. You don't get to play God, man, I do. You don't get to play God, man, I do. You get to run the world in your special way. You get much more than your say. Government, religion, it's all just patriarchy. I must insist you leave this one thing to be. Yes, one thing to be. Yeah, one thing to be. yeah. Leave this one thing. 'Cause there's one thing that a man needs to be truly free. This is the modern world, and that one thing is money. But there are two things that a woman needs: control over her own body. Yeah, I pay the price on top of everything. Each month a bill, each month a reckoning. And each seed that dies, I cry and I bleed. So you can't tell me, no, you can't tell me. Yeah, I am a soldier, it's my blood that flows. I'd give my life so that this tree can grow. You don't know creation like I know, so you can't tell me, you can't tell me, you can't tell me, no, you can't tell me. You get to run the world in your special way. You get much more than your say. Government, religion, it's all just patriarchy. I must insist you leave this one thing to me. Oh, oh, yeah. One thing to me. Oh, oh, yes. One thing to me. Yeah. Leave this one thing. 'Cause there's one thing, oh, 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 there's one thing. Oh, 'cause I'm my brother's keeper every chance I can. And I pay my taxes like any working man. And I feel I've earned my right to choose. You don't get to play God, man, I do. You don't get to play God, man, I do. You don't get to play God, man, I do. We get any comments or questions on that one?